Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So breaking news, y'all. It's official. Devin Haney has finally filed a lawsuit against Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy. According to the reports, we're going to find out what's in the lawsuit shortly. This is a massive game changer in the sport of boxing. It's never been done before. Despite the fact that hundreds of boxers cheat in the sport of boxing all the time, no boxer has ever been sued for cheating. Now, and I believe Devin Haney, he's also suing Golden Boy because he didn't get all of his money. We've seen Devin Haney put out multiple tweets demanding Oscar to give him his money. What you guys have to understand is this is not just a lawsuit where Devin Haney, he sues Ryan Garcia, and then once the receipts are pulled up, he gets his money. No, it's much bigger than that. Because when you sue somebody, a lawsuit of this magnitude is going to expose a lot of other people in the sport of boxing. Because people are going to be subpoenaed. And I can tell you right now, if the New York State Athletic Commission is subpoenaed, they're going to have to explain a lot of things that went on behind closed doors. I have been telling you guys since the beginning. Before Ryan Garcia had his hearing, I told you guys that the hearing should be transparent. The entire conversation that Ryan Garcia and his attorneys had with the commission, it should have been open to the public, but it wasn't. The only thing we know is Ryan Garcia's attorneys had a conversation. He paid money to the commission. And according to the reports, he was ordered to pay $1 million to his own promoter and no money to Devin Haney. That comes off as extremely shady. Not to mention, there's no proof that $1 million was even paid back to Golden Boy. For all we know, the commission could have just told Ryan Garcia's people that they're going to tell the public that he had to pay $1 million to Golden Boy, just to make it look like we punished you some kind of way. We don't know what took place in that conversation, but if the commission gets subpoenaed, every single thing that took place in that conversation is going to be exposed. Because when they're forced to do a deposition, they're not going to be able to lie about it. Same goes for Ryan Garcia. When he's subpoenaed, when he has to do a deposition, he's not going to be able to just make up all the stuff he's been making up on Twitter and just saying whatever, saying he was set up by the Haneys, he was set up by Vada, even the guy he was working with, Scooter, that he blamed. All of these guys are going to be subpoenaed. They're all going to have to do a deposition. And this shit is going to bite Ryan Garcia in the ass. There is so much corruption in the sport of boxing that a lawsuit like this is going to end up accidentally exposing some of the corruption in the sport of boxing. Just to give you an example, and this example I'm going to use is small time stuff compared to what this lawsuit might expose. For those of you guys who don't know, when Al Heyman first hopped onto the scene in 2015, Oscar De La Hoya and Bob Arum, they decided to sue Al Heyman, accusing him of trying to monopolize the sport. Well, Golden Boy, they end up dropping the lawsuit after it was revealed that in some of the depositions, some of Golden Boy's staff members were caught calling Al Heyman all kind of racist stuff. So Golden Boy, they requested to exclude 15 emails between a boxing journalist by the name of Ezequiel Balderas and Golden Boy's public relations director, Romero Gonzalez. So this boxing writer, Balderas, who's clearly a racist, he was a writer on BoxingScene.com and other boxing websites. And he's having a conversation with Golden Boy's Ramirez, and he says, I think my article goes deeper into what that is doing. He's a scumbag. So just in case you guys don't know, since I had to censor it, he called Al Heyman the N-word. He also called him a black Hitler. And that was said in just like one email. Remember, they wanted 15 emails to be excluded from the lawsuit. And both Balderas and Ramirez was saying racist things about Al Heyman on those emails. So like I said, shortly after these emails came out, they end up dropping the lawsuit. Now, and I'm not trying to say this is the only reason they dropped the lawsuit. Let's just say this definitely didn't help their lawsuit. So in Devin Haney's lawsuit, not only is there a big chance that he's going to really expose Golden Boy or Ryan Garcia, he might end up exposing the industry because corruption is such a common practice in the sport of boxing. I'm pretty sure Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy, they'll try to settle out of court before it even goes to a real trial. But if they do settle out, Devin Haney, he better make sure it is some real serious money because this is a big lawsuit. There's reports that Ryan Garcia made around $50 million in a Devin Haney fight, in a fight where he was caught cheating. Well, guys, he might end up giving all that money back. Oh yeah, and Ryan Garcia, who usually has a lot to say on the internet, He has nothing to say about this news of him getting sued by Devin Haney and it being an official lawsuit, because he just reacted on Twitter, I believe this is, by saying no words. Yeah, well, you might as well save everything you got to say for that deposition. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, the fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LODkey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.